Gonna talk about what happened tonight on Smackdown. Smackdown just went off an hour ago, so we're gonna go through what happened on Smackdown. I will talk about AEW Dynamite. I haven't been doing Dynamite in a while, but I'm gonna talk about that. Now, I think I'm the only podcaster on this show, cause the usual podcaster not on the show today. So I think I'll make it maybe an hour and 20 minutes. We will talk about SmackDown tonight. We're gonna talk about AEW that happened on Wednesday. We'll talk about the news and rumors. Make sure you guys hit that like button, leave a comment, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If y'all want to see more, enjoy my video, my review. Now my video is sponsored by JD from New York, Solomon the Sound Off, Good My Work Commentary, Just Allen, and Denise Salcedo, and the other podcasters like Dan Tony, Wrestling Inc., Fightful Wrestling. Now, there's only going to be three podcasters here because JD from New York and Solomon the Sound Off are not doing their review. I think they're at House of Glory. House of Glory is on tonight. So they're at the pay-per-view on commentary. Denise Salcedo, I think she's doing interview with some wrestlers from AEW. It says Jerry worked after work last night, spent the rest of the night with I think Salamaster. Yeah. So um the only three podcasters on this show. These are the only three podcasters on this show. Now we know that SummerSlam is coming up next Saturday on August 3rd. That was Monday Night Raw. So this is what happened on SmackDown tonight. SmackDown was just fucking boring. The show wasn't live. It was pre-taped, I believe. Cody Rhodes was on the show. He was in a vignette. The show opened up with LA Knight defeating Santos Escobar, and then Logan Paul came out attacking him from behind, and then LA Knight and Santos beat him up. So clearly they're setting up Santos and LA Knight down the line when LA Knight wins the US title at SummerSlam. They may do Santos and LA Knight. They could do Carmelo Hayes and LA Knight for the title. So clearly they got planned for LA Knight after SummerSlam once he gets done with Logan Paul. LA Knight vowed to stomp Logan Paul at SummerSlam. Logan Paul, US champion, won the course. So that was the opener of SmackDown here. We got Bianca Belair and Jay Cargill drove Alba Fire and Isla Dawn out of the ring. Next week we will be seeing Bianca and Jay challenge Alba Fire and Isla Dawn for the Women's Tag Team Champions next week on SmackDown for the Go Home Show with SummerSlam. Now the entire show will build on this gauntlet match to see who will face DIY for the tag team titles. Um, wait, we had the Street Profits defeat. Wait, is that the right one? Well, first we had Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews defeat Legado del Fantasma, and then we had the Street Profits beat them, and the Street Profits beat Pretty Deadly. The Street Profits beat the OC, and then it came down to the Bloodline defeat the Street Profits during the title match. Tonga Loa got hurt. He had an injured eye. It may be legit or part of the story. But Jacob Fatu took his place, so Jacob Fatu and Tamatonga defeated the Street Profit to earn a tag team title. They'll challenge DIY next week on the Go Home show for SmackDown. We did get Terrence Crawford lays out Austin Theory with a with one punch. It was actually a 6 punch, by the way. This is the second time that we've seen Terrence Crawford on SmackDown. He's in something with Austin Theory here. We didn't really see any. We didn't see any teaser with Austin Theory or Grayson Waller. Terrence Crawford attacking them, just random. We did get a vignette with Cody Rhodes. He wasn't on the show, but we got a vignette that was very, very good. Cody Rhodes will go alone against the Bloodline. We know that next week on SmackDown, we'll see Cody Rhodes and Solo in a face-to-face, one-on-one, before their main event at SummerSlam. We had Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax give Michin and Bayley a pre-match beatdown. Them in the tag team match. They defeat them with the breach. Nia Jax pinned Bayley as the champion. Nia Jax pinned. We could see Tiffany Stratton cast in. Will we see that? I'm not sure. But that's all she wrote on SmackDown here. That's literally all she wrote. We do have Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor, they said I was on tonight. I didn't watch Ring of Honor, but they do have a pre-show, I think. The 0 hour Ring of Honor part of AEW, so they had a pre-show here in Arlington, Texas. I think that's where the sales at. So we do have the media. We do have AEW Rampage, who wants out with the AEW World Title Show. I don't really watch Rampage that much. Does SmackDown need Roman Reigns? Absolutely. SmackDown is suffering.
I don't go screenshot live video online, so I did a test run before it worked. So you shall see right now. Forward.
Now, I will talk about the news and rumors here. CM Punk negotiation, WrestleMania possibly going to London. McIntyre shares a real photo with AEW star to taunt CM Punk. Jeff Perry has to be part of the storyline here.
Saying on one promo, like, hey, if he wants to take the I feel like that there's a lot of really, really heavy nuggets.
I mean, it sure looks like that way, and it's enough time has passed that you kind of know he doesn't get involved in it. His music just needs to pop, and it'll be like a nuclear bomb just went off.
I have to assume that he'll probably come out. I don't.
Yes.
Get it
correct.
But I have to assume that'll probably.
He will not leave me on
Will Chisholm, Super Chat, he said, I think Jimmy comes back and costs them. I can see that. I do think that we've got to get Jimmy back in place soon. But I don't think we see Jimmy before we see Roman.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe in tandem, like one after the other,
Maybe. Either way, I just would hate to see that one. Really short title.
Yeah.
That would
Sure.
be something.
Yeah.
A few more segments to get into. Main event. But before we get into this,
this is where Sean Ross Sapp would throw in some kind of pun and get it.
Now, Drew bigger troll yet. Drew McIntyre trolled CM Punk with Jack Perry.
We all know Drew McIntyre is one huge troll in and out of the ring, especially with his feud with CM Punk. But today on X, one tweet may have ended it all for Mr. Phil Brooks. We'll go over what that is right here on Off the Scripts. CM Punk is looking to restructure his WWE contract. What's that mean for his future in the company? And WWE, Big Con, Triple H were in London today to meet with city officials. We may be closer than ever to bring WrestleMania into the United Kingdom. AEW move over. WWE looks to be taking over Wembley Stadium as soon as WrestleMania 42. I got all the latest right here on today's extra right here on Hard. We will start with CM Punk. Apparently, CM Punk is looking to restructure his WWE deal. Happy with his current run. Both Punk and WWE are. What does this mean? In regards to Punk's future with the company, there have been a lot of conflicting reports in regards to the WWE deal. It was initially reported that CM Punk is trying to restructure his WWE contract after his return to WWE in November at Survivor Series. Now, Ibu, a wrestling purist who does have some connections with Punk and some connections with the first reported that Punk is trying to get his deal restructured. He also noted that he believes Punk is currently under a 3-year deal. Now, while speaking on the Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer, again, him and Punk, and when you hear Meltzer and Punk in the same sentence, please take it with a grain of salt. Dave Meltzer reported Punk is under a short-term deal that is expiring, and the two sides are working on an extension. However, it was said that the current deal does not have rollovers. PW Insider did a report that Punk and WWE signed a 3-year deal the night that he returned in Chicago at Survivor Series, which would carry him through November of 2026. This doesn't factor in the possible time he missed due to injury and that being added on. It was said that the two sides are talking about a new deal, but WWE are the ones who approached Punk about working out a new deal, and they are seeking to lock in what is described as a bigger deal. Two sources use that terminology in the CM Punk story and stated that it was something the company initiated, not CM Punk. One source told them why the company would want to get a new deal done. New world, huge numbers, merch, and socials. WrestleVotes also shared this in regards about the CM Punk contract situation. He says, and I quote, regarding the recent CM Punk news, a source tells me the company is extremely happy with Punk's attitude, commitment, drawing power, both TV numbers and social media views, and big merchandise sales. It's safe to say they want to continue this momentum for as long as possible. End quote. So Meltzer is out here stating that CM Punk signed a short-term deal when he came back at Survivor Series in November last year. PW Insider went on to say that WWE signed him to a 3-year deal. I don't know what the truth is. Somewhere in both of these reports, and then obviously Ibu, a wrestling purist, somewhere in all of these reports, there lies the truth. CM Punk signed a 3-year deal to come back to WWE. Was it for the money that he was making in AEW under Tony Khan? No. No, it was not. WWE likely got the steal of the century when they signed CM Punk, because let's be honest, folks, we all love CM Punk. We all appreciate that he's back on television. I, for one, love when he's back on television, and he is absolutely sorely needed. And you can see what he's done to the product since being back. The excitement, the realism, the intensity, everything is so Punk is there. But let's be honest, where was CM Punk going to go outside of WWE. Nobody else would have paid him what he wanted, and nobody else would have taken him coming out of that AEW relationship with the reputation that he's garnered over there. Now, I don't know what WWE's paying him, but he was not going to TNA, he was not going to Japan, he was not going anywhere else. It was either WWE or end up retiring. Sitting in Chicago with Larry and April and just ride out the rest of your days doing whatever you want. There was only one place that he was going to go, and that was WWE. WWE signed CM Punk to a 3-year deal, and they paid him the absolute bare minimum under the guise of, if you fuck up, you are done. They probably gave him 3 years, and somewhere in that 3 years, there was a behavioral contract.
Who is that they're talking to? They have no
He
right.
fucks up, he's done. One time, he's done. The guy's been on his best behavior. He's been mingling with NXT. He's been teaching and molding the new talent while he was out injured. WWE sees the numbers that he's doing in and out of the ring. WWE sees the interest that CM Punk brings to the overall product. Now, because he's been on his best behavior, because let's be honest, again, he's got to. He has to be on his best behavior. He is going to get the pay that he wants. Is it going to be as much?
Keep talking in circle. You know, you can hear it all you want. I'll have mine, man.
You know, there was a rumor going around that Tony Khan was paying him upwards towards $5 million per year. No, he's not making anywhere close to $5 million a year. CM Punk is going to live a happy life. WWE is going to pay him. They will probably give him a very, very decent salary with the back end coming from merchandise, and it's probably going to end up being more merch than anything. So CM Punk is looking to restructure his deal. No doubt about it that there was a behavioral contract included in that 3 years, and if he fucked up, he was done. But let's be honest, where was he going to go? He was not going to go anywhere else but WWE, and WWE brought him on under the guise of all these different rules. And they wanted it. And WWE, they were in a position that, hey man, he wants to be with us. We don't really, necessarily want him or
When
try
I
to
got
have
to
him,
school,
but let's give Punk some
when they got
credit.
to school, they didn't hear any gunshot. And they wasn't sure what the fuck was happening. Well, it doesn't matter. Me and Punk received. They didn't hear a gunshot. They know where they got one. They assumed he was there by himself.
What the fuck was going on? Everything that you're watching with CM Punk is a fucking happenstance, man. It was a lightning in a bottle situation. It was. We were gonna get the Rollins situation going into WrestleMania, and then Punk got hurt, and it just changed the course of everything moving on into the next 12 months, 18 months. It's crazy. Now WWE's looking to ride that wave of momentum. They see what CM Punk
They where they
brings to the
think
table. I don't
this
know if
year
they
is not
expected
coming
it to
from
be
alone
this
without
big.
any victim.
I don't know if they
That
expected it to
went
be
down
this
to every agency
successful.
that's shown up.
But Punk
To
is
where
back.
they think Sheer
And
is in
now
there
he
alone
is
without
looking
any
to get
victims.
paid
Because
for
no
the
one
business
knew
and the service
that there were
he's
children
bringing
in
WWE.
there
Look at
being
everything
killed or
he's done,
died.
man.
Not every
This is
officer
great
knew
move.
about
CM
911
Punk
calls.
probably end up
Most of
retiring
the
in
officers did not
WWE,
know
and there's a
about
rumor that
911
Punk
calls
wants to
being
stay
late.
with WWE for the rest of his life. And when
And
he's
what are they
done
putting
in the
out
ring,
and what they do
he
with
wants to
information?
transition down to NXT and help run NXT. This is a guy, again, whether you believe him or not, wants to help the future of the business. I don't know why it didn't go over so well in AEW, but here in WWE, all the young kids and everybody in NXT, they can't wait to get their hands on CM Punk and just pull information out. Punk is wanting to help talent in NXT.
A lot of cops
I
turn
mean, it's a
around
different
with
atmosphere.
screens.
Why we
Say
heard so many
return to
nasty bad things that AEW Punk's relationship over there with them, but he's over here
because
at
that's
over
something
here
that we had to
NXT
do.
kid down at the corner. So
I
I
had
can't
to
wait to get
explain
CM
this
Punk.
further to
They
my
can't wait to talk to
17-year-old son.
CM Punk. CM Punk helped this guy. CM Punk helped her. I mean, it's just a different situation. So I'm excited that we are on the course of a long-term CM Punk partnership. You see what he's done to television. You see the excitement he's brought to television. And I think it's a great thing as long as he can be on his best behavior, which I think coming out of November, I don't think anything from this point on is going to happen. I think he'd be the dumbest motherfucker on the face of the planet if he did anything to ruin the time back on WWE television. Who wouldn't be? He's in the biggest storyline outside the bloodline in all of professional wrestling, and people are eating out of the palm of his hand. Great stuff. I can't wait to see Punk and the relationship with WWE continue on for many, many more
And
years until
keep
he retires. Speaking
I'm
of
only
Drew
gonna address
McIntyre,
him.
he posted
I'm
this
only
picture.
gonna
You
address
might be
him.
looking at it and saying, "No, JD, this is AI generated." No, folks, this is a real picture that Drew McIntyre uploaded to his social media account on X and on Instagram, and then it was deleted very, very quickly. That didn't stop it from garnering 41,000 likes and over 1.4 million impressions before he deleted it. But the master of trolls might have just ended the CM Punk feud once and for all with this one picture of himself and Jack Perry. Where they are, I have no idea, but we all knew Drew McIntyre was very good at social media. This just put him into the GOAT status. I don't know why he deleted it. I'm sure he got a phone call from Triple H and Nick Khan. Listen, Drew, what the fuck are you doing, man? Listen, man, we're all in on this CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, baby. We're going to make it as epic as we can. We're going to get you out of the cell. We got this long program over 3 matches coming up. This ain't needed, man. Come on, you're just going to anger him, and then you're going to fucking force him to go on a tirade, and then we're going to have to make the unfortunate situation of cutting him, man. Come on. We don't want to poke the bear.
I can handle
I don't know, man. I don't know what possessed him to post this picture. What CM Punk may be thinking. I don't think CM Punk gives a shit, to be quite honest with you. But why would you even risk that, man? It looks like to me, honestly, that someone in WWE, Drew McIntyre, maybe management, looking to test CM Punk with all the news about them restructuring his contract, man. Is he on his best game? Let's see him fucking behave with this picture floating around out there, with the guy's been muted for 7 months now, man. Let's see if he's on his best behavior with this picture floating around out there. Come on. Can't be doing this shit, man. That's a funny ass picture of it. I love it. Drew McIntyre is a fucking goat, and it was promptly deleted, but everybody, social media nowadays, man, nothing gets by people. It's on everybody's fucking mobile devices now. That picture ain't going nowhere, man. That picture is gonna live in infamy for the rest of existence. But he did promptly delete it after uploading it, man. So shout out to Drew McIntyre, man. That's some goat shit right there from the former WWE champion. Speaking of WWE champion, Damian Priest, the World Heavyweight champion, he finally spoke on his Money in the Bank botch pin attempts against Seth Rollins. He says, "I didn't forget to kick out. It was a matter of there was a situation." He was interviewed by the New York Post. If you guys don't remember, let me give you guys a refresher. Near the end of the match, Rollins hit a Falcon Arrow, and the referee stopped counting at 2, even though Priest didn't kick out. A lot of people were thinking, well, maybe this is where WWE forgot to cue in Drew McIntyre's music because there was supposed to be a cash-in, and the referee's count was supposed to be stopped by McIntyre's music hitting the PA system. Sounds a little foolish. Sounds a little hokey, but, you know, we've seen that happen from time to time in the past.
Damian Priest even said it. They said the point with Drew McIntyre come out.
The Money in the Bank briefcase to cash in. The match continued as it turned into a triple threat match. Priest went over to retain. So he spoke to the New York Post. He says this about the pin attempt botch at Money in the Bank. Priest said, "The idea that I forgot to kick out, that's not a thing. We don't forget to kick out. 20 years in, I'm pretty sure
Damian
there's
Priest
some
had
kind
a
of
pretty good
muscle
match.
memory
I
there.
enjoyed it.
So
That's
me
it. With
forgetting was not the
McIntyre.
case. There was nothing outside that was supposed to happen, meaning there's no music that's supposed to hit, nobody's supposed to interfere. It was a matter of there was a situation. And then he follows up with, but I'm okay. Everybody's fine. The story continues. It doesn't affect anything. The show goes on, and I think fans are very invested in everything that's going on. The ones that matter knew the situation, and nobody thought twice about it. It was, let's move on." End quote. Priest will defend the WWE World title against Gunther at SummerSlam. So, from his explanation with the New York Post, McIntyre's music was not supposed to hit. No outside situation was supposed to happen. He didn't forget to kick out. So, the only thing that is left with us, based on what he said with the New York Post, was that he may have been concussed, which was the other option, the other opinion floating around out there from everybody that watched it and then talked about it afterwards. So Damian Priest was probably concussed at some point during the match. Maybe one of the knees to his head in transition. music that was supposed to play played exactly when it was supposed to. I have no idea. But it sounds like Damian Priest was supposed to go about it normally, and he didn't because he got concussed. It's the only thing I could surmise from this explanation with Damian Priest and the New York Post. But like he said, it doesn't matter. It's water under the bridge. Nobody was blaming him. Nobody's angry at him. Nobody's talking about it. Now I am. But he did talk about it and was asked about it, so I appreciate him opening up and at least giving us some detail. But nobody's going to go back and think about that. It didn't ruin anything. Everything happened the way that it was supposed to. McIntyre failed his cash in. Punk and McIntyre are on course for a great feud. Punk is now clear. Damian Priest is going on to Gunther and SummerSlam. Everything is fine. Nothing about it will ever be an issue again. And news just broke right before I hit record, which prompted me to want to get some news out to you guys on this Thursday night. WrestleMania London. We could be looking at London and WrestleMania for WrestleMania 42. This is breaking news that was dropped already today, this evening. The mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, met with WWE President Nick Khan and Chief Officer Triple H at London's City Hall to discuss the shared ambition of making WrestleMania London a reality. Will WrestleMania 42 happen in London? London is the sporting capital of the world. This is the press release. Home of some of the biggest international sporting events, and Sadiq understands the power of sport not only to bring people together, but also to bring major economic returns. The mayor pledged in April to bring together a task force to explore bringing more sports from North America and around the world to London, including the first international WrestleMania hosted by the United Kingdom. Triple H saw the story and let the mayor know he was ready to talk when he wanted. Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, said, and I quote, "I'm delighted to have met with WWE Hall of Famer Paul Levesque and WWE President Nick Khan today to discuss how we can work to make London's WrestleMania their first international destination. London has great pedigree in hosting the biggest international sporting events from around the globe, and I'm determined to cement our city's reputation as the undisputed sports capital of the world as we work together for a better London for everyone. It's exciting to be working with the WWE team. The meeting was really productive, and talks will continue about how we could turn our ambition into a reality." Nick Khan went on to say, and I quote, "Sadiq Khan and his team are working hard on positioning London as a sport and entertainment capital of Europe, and it has been great to hear that AEW was looking to move a major event in 2025 to a major state. Now, I don't know what that event is. We did not get London this year, all in. You're probably looking at about 50,000. We're 4 weeks away. They'll probably be Global Life Stadium. Listen, WWE and AEW are not comparable. You're not going to take All In and compare it to WrestleMania. You're not going to take AEW and compare it to WWE. AEW does not need to run major stadiums every single year. We're not talking about AT&T Stadium. We're not talking about these football-sized stadiums. Everybody was hungry for it. The more you do it, put it on the channel. Monday I was like,
Wait, I already saw that. Hold on a minute. This is AEW Rampage. This is 10 minutes. And that's literally it. Yeah. They said they still doing Beth. Wait, get married. Yeah. Alright, now let me show you guys AEW Dynamite, Blood and Guts 2024, Team AEW versus Team Elite. This was on Wednesday. Him and Alpha Blood. Oh yeah, JD from New York, he has a new logo.
Towards AEW.
Nice song.
Best there was a lot of people that reached out. I want to say thank you to a lot of the fans on this side of the IWC that reached out. I appreciate your love and support. It's been a very rough day. Maybe we'll talk about it a little bit later, but I don't want to start the stream off in a somber tone. But blood and guts tonight. I don't know why you guys are saying, by the way. There was no music in the venue scene. There was music there. Music was playing. Did you hear it cut for a second? Yeah, that's what happens, man. When my mind is elsewhere, we're setting up some new graphics, so it happens. So thank you guys very much for all your support. Blood and guts. We got the annual tradition tonight. I will get to your super chats in a second, guys. I appreciate the love. Blood and guts, Jesse. I know you and I have talked about the elite story and where it's going, and how I feel that there's no real risk. There's no real. I would say I don't get the feeling that the company is going under with the leadership of the elite. I don't feel like there's anything on the line. I don't feel like there's an end goal. But I will say, I think AEW in the weeks leading up to tonight made the best of a shitty opportunity. Made the best of a match that really didn't fit the bill this year. Honestly, I don't really think we needed a blood and guts match. But I like the elements that they added to the match. I love that Hangman and Swerve were a very big focal point tonight. I love that we got the setup for Jack Perry and Darby Allin at All In. We got the Elite versus the Acclaim probably going to happen at All In. Even though the match probably wasn't needed and there was no real heat going into the match, it did accomplish setting up several key matches for All In, and it gave us an entertaining 45 to 50 minutes of the show, man. I was thoroughly entertained throughout, minus the ending. I couldn't do anything here was flat. But overall, making good of a bad situation, I thought they hit a solid triple tonight with the blood and guts match on Dynamite.
It was damn good, man. And I'm gonna have to disagree a little when it comes to okay, so I know what you mean when it pertains to a proper build up to the match like this. I think we've been conditioned to expect a big build up and a big blow off in a match like this. But in this case, in this particular scenario, as opposed to using it, to blow off something, I think it was more used as a little bit of a slingshot to kind of get us that little bit of an extra boost to the All In bit. They told so many different stories in this match, and all of them led to All In. And not only that, I tweeted about this. I think this match made the world champion
Because anytime we
look like
come
a
back,
guy
he was
that
for time next
real world
he was out
champion.
for 9 years. They were told he was never
Shine right in this
like
match,
who the one
and it made me look forward more to him
because
versus
of him.
Hangman at All
Darren
In.
Bryan had
It shed some light on the
Yeah,
relationship
yeah.
with Jack Perry and the Elite at that
a
time.
great
It took
advantage.
anything,
WWE
and there was some willing to sacrifice to save the blood. It shone a nice and bright light on Mark Briscoe and how he was being freaking time. I think the match was a 100% success while using it when it was best as opposed to and to get us to the biggest show of the year as a little bit of a catapult there with the storytelling. I enjoyed every bit of the match.
Yeah, I agree. You make a good point. It was, and before people, go and shit on it and say that there was no story, listen, you can sit there and criticize the Elites and AEW storyline, where it started with them attacking Tony Khan and where it's ended up. I genuinely feel like there's no heat to it. But Jesse is correct. The match itself, though it is used primarily as a blow off to a feud or a grudge between two factions. In this case, it was absolutely used in the manner that it needed to be used this year, and that is what Jesse said. Set up All In, because he went over all the stories that came out of that, and now we have a solid 4 weeks of story for All In, on top of the matches that AEW have already solidified at the top of that card for Wednesday. So if you look at what the match accomplished, it accomplished a lot. If you look at what AEW is doing this year compared to All In last year, where we didn't get any matches announced until maybe 3 weeks to go, I mean, they are so far ahead of where they were last year. It is a beautiful thing to see, and I gotta give them credit for focusing on primary stories, the things that matter, and not giving us too much. So I think everything so far for the last 3 weeks, the last 4 weeks, they've knocked it out of the park as far as telling the stories, not doing too much, and really focusing on what they need to as far as the key characters going into London. I think everything so far has been a thumbs up. So Tony Khan and everybody over there, man, keep this shit up. Simple is best. You don't need to overdo it. You don't need to fucking put 1,000 things on the show with only half of it, meaning something, and then the rest not meaning anything just for the sake of it. I love what they're doing right now. More concise, more focused. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, and I think I sort of spoke, everybody's up in arms in the chat. But but there was no Brian in the match. But from what they showed us and what they gave us with Hangman and Swerve, I'm right now looking forward to seeing Swerve versus Hangman.
Wait, why do people have a problem with what you said?
We're getting Brian and Swerve.
All right, but you guys need to understand that there's a pay-per-view 2 weeks following Wembley that they're also doing a very good job of setting up for, because basically what you saw with Page and Swerve, that's going to be your main event for All Out. Brian won the Owen. He's already in the championship match. He doesn't really need the story. The story is winning the tournament and getting the championship match. All they need to do now is develop sympathy and give you a reason to care about him winning the championship, which they tried to do tonight with Jeff Jarrett, which I thought was a very good segment. So that's all they need to do. It's not going to primarily be a story.
I'm sure that you're no. There's nothing more the defendant can say. He's already done damage. He went from damage to my family and your family. And we need him to be pumped to first in the Lord. At the time, we should hold that. We should find a way to stop others from
And it also adds another layer to what Swerve is doing. Swerve is worried about Hangman. He needs to be focusing on Brian. He has the elite on his team.
Was all just a little theory for this COVID combination. You had no more than last year. You planned it. You calculated it. You did you showed no mercy on children. You showed no mercy on your children.
I love this. He is
Just as
absolute.
you
Felt like the
when you
most
serve the
important thing
internet.
in the company right now, instead of it being MJF. And MJF was still on the show. Yeah. So I love it. Fantastic.
We're going to go over everything that happened inside the Blood and Guts match, which is their version basically of War Games. I think AEW does a much better job at
Based on the assets,
their match, the match itself. I'm talking about the match itself, and I think WWE does. I love the chaos, I love the carnage. They really kind of embody what Blood and Guts or War Games should be. We will go over what happens in that match in detail. Also, MJF opened the show. He opened the show against President Biden, who was addressing the United States for dropping out of the presidential race against Donald Trump. So MJF was going head to head with Joe Biden. I take MJF 7 days after 7 days. But he tonight trashed the International Championship, and he unveiled AEW's title. A title for the United States of America, which is basically the take on the United States Championship. I don't know where this is going as far as adding another belt. I don't know if this is them deleting the International Championship for the American Championship. I don't know if this is just something of a gimmick that MJF is going to be using to forward this story with Will Ospreay, and then the International Championship will be brought back at Wembley Stadium. I don't know what's going on, but I got to give it up to AEW, man. Another new piece of heart. And we finally see it. Someone's probably listening to him, which I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, but Camille is that. Applause for everybody right there. The House of Glory, high intent. Eyes open. David F., thank you, brother.
Very much so. Yes, I'm aware.
MJF told the fans to shut up. He called Will Ospreay to come to the ring and face him like a man. He says he won't because he's worthless. MJF said the fans loved the international title because it was held by workhorses who wanted to try to earn the fans' affection by working hard. And then he started. Please don't tell me this way. This guy lives off.
Let the record reflect that JD does not respect.
TNT and TBS title. Those ain't. You don't know. Good night. I went upstairs to go to sleep around 2 o'clock in the morning. I got up this morning. It's like a lot of people are like, bro, you should. And the ultrasound guy couldn't get to me until Thursday. Roderick Strong, and then challenge Okada for the Continental title at All In. Are you looking at Mark Briscoe protecting against Okada at all?
It's a possibility, to be honest. But again, I'm just working off what they've been teasing. And I'm going to assume that we're going to be getting Hangman and Okada because they keep fucking teasing. The crowd gave that nice little reaction as well.
So, I mean, I condolences, JD. You think your other cats are where? Thanks for sharing.
Because the Elite got the win in Anarchy in the arena back at Double or Nothing. So it would have made AEW look very weak if they would have gone down 2-0 up against the Elite. But when this match was over, the storytelling is what stood out to me here. But the storytelling in Blood and Guts this year was actually very good. One thing that this match did tonight, it gave us Jack Perry defending the TNT title at Wembley Stadium against Darby Allin, which is what the Elite agreed to. At the end of the match, when Jack Perry was about to quite literally go down in flames again to Darby Allin, he was threatening to set this man on fire if he did not get the TNT title match that he wanted on Bowling. And it was Matt Jackson who said, "Want the TNT title match? You got the TNT title match. This has gone too far. It has to stop here." Darby said, "All you got to do is say I quit." And just like that, Matt Jackson says, "I quit," and Team AEW walks away with the win. But we were this close from getting Jack Perry set on fire again for the second time in 2 months. You know, all the fans out there, all the CM Punk fans, who were very upset when he got terminated from AEW, they were looking forward to that. They were begging for it. They would have loved to have seen this man go up in flames here tonight on this show. Or, you know, if you think back to what happened when Punk got terminated, I'm sure many of them were burning Jack Perry in effigy. But they would have loved to have seen the real thing here tonight. But they surrendered. And like I said, they agreed to give Darby his championship match. It was very similar, the ending, to the TNT title match between Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. And Christian was in the corner, and Copeland was threatening him with a board with nails in it. He was going to hit him in the balls. And Christian was basically like, okay, that's it. I quit. I quit. And Copeland was able to win the TNT title because he just did not want to take the punishment. Now, in this case, Jack Perry, and to their credit, they are trying their hardest to get Jack Perry over as a tough guy. And it's going to be very difficult, I think, for people to ever really see Jack Perry as being a tough guy. But he picked up the win for the Elite at Anarchy in the Arena. Here, he was ready to take it on the chin. He was ready to go up in flames. That meant not surrendering to Team AEW and not surrendering to Darby Allin, then that is the punishment that he was willing to take. But in the end, he didn't have to. It was Matt Jackson who saved him. I will say, though, Perry was cuffed to the cage, and he took a hard chair shot to the head. Unprotected chair shot to the head, because of course he was cuffed, so he couldn't, put his hand up. And took an unprotected chair shot to the head from Mark Briscoe. And I thought that was very stupid. That was very dumb. But the other story they told here, I mentioned storytelling. The two men who have been kept apart for many months now are the two men who hate each other's guts, and that is Swerve Strickland and Hangman Adam Page. And in fact, the only reason Hangman even agreed to be in this match in the first place was to get his hands on Swerve. He doesn't give a shit about the Elite. He doesn't care whether Team Elite wins or not. He had tunnel vision. He was out there trying to maim this man. He nearly lost his job because Matt Jackson was ready to fire him if he did not get in the cage and stop kicking Swerve's ass on the outside of the cage. So he is as obsessed as he has ever been with getting revenge on this man and trying to take that title away from him. That's how the role of tonight's match between the two of them ended. They ended up, fighting off, and we never saw. Again, only this time for the AEW World title. I think that there's a very good possibility of that, but of course, November is still a ways off. So I'm selfishly hoping we get it in September and not in November. Through all of the violence and all of the gore and all the weapons and all the blood and everything else, there was some great storytelling here. Last year, I said that the Blood and Guts match, it was not the best Blood and Guts match they had ever done, but it was violent, it was chaotic. That's exactly how I would describe Blood and Guts this year.
Yeah.
It was not the best Blood and Guts match they've ever done, but it was violent, it was chaotic, the crowd was hot for it, and it set up 2 championship matches now for us in the future. One at Wembley Stadium, and then one TBD between Swerve and Hangman, which we know we're going to get. The Acclaimed, we already know the Acclaimed are going to get a shot at the tag team titles because they already won the opportunity.
What?
And it will probably happen at Wembley Stadium because who else are the Young Bucks going to face? I guess FTR is back now. They'd be added to the mix. We had FTR and the Bucks last year. So we already know the Acclaimed are going to be getting shot. I have no idea who Okada is going to be defending the Continental title against. Based on their interactions tonight, it could very well be Mark Briscoe, who's already the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. In fact, he's defending that title this Friday against Roderick Strong. It's a damn shame that Kenny Omega is not going to be ready in time for All In because that would be the obvious thing. But we're going to have to wait a little bit longer to get that. But I thought Blood and Guts for what it was. I thought it delivered. And I do think that it moved things forward heading into Wembley and beyond in a positive way. MJF and Will Ospreay, that was the other question. Based on the finish of their match last week, one of the best matches in Dynamite history. Very polarizing match among part of the IWC, the Internet Wrestling community. Polarizing among people who,
Wait a minute.
have complaints about
You got
like
a big deal.
but it was a very divisive match, and I already talked about that. But the question was, coming out of that match, it seemed obvious that there was a ready-made rematch there for Wembley Stadium. But would they take it, or would they try to overcomplicate things, bring other people into it, and bring Daniel Garcia back and have him involved here. No. In fact, they're going the predictable but the right route, which is we're getting a rematch at Wembley Stadium for the international title, which is technically not the international title. We'll talk about that. And Mercedes Monet has got herself some muscle. You know, Mercedes is a very good wrestler. One thing that you cannot say about Mercedes is that she's got a lot of muscle, right? She's not big in that way where she's got big muscles. You don't look at her and go, wow, what a powerhouse she is. So those who don't have muscles do the smart thing and they go out and spend money and they pay for muscles. I mean, Hulk Hogan made a career out of that. You know, Dr. Zahorian and all that. But you go out and you get yourself some muscle. And that's what Mercedes did.
You know, there were a lot of
And who that person is, you should know exactly who that person is. Because it's the very idea that I picked 2.5 months ago.
Then the Shield came.
I love it.
They were handing to I hated it too.
Talk about all this is your AEW Dynamite review, Blood and Guts for Wednesday, July 24th, 2024. Solid Monster, like and subscribe. Super chats are open. There is a brand new one.
Because it's not
I was just about to mention it, and then you beat me to the punch. And then there it is. It just pops up on screen. I love it. I love it. Thank you very much. David Fearing dropping a. He was in the AEW hotel parking garage. So he challenged Ospreay to come on out after him. He said, but he's worthless. Of course, he wasn't. They were in Nashville, Tennessee tonight. Ospreay went. He pulled the international. Match that Darby has ever been in his entire career. Believe it or not, he's never been in a cage match. So for him, when I heard that, I thought, oh shit, like. That Matt Jackson says, I quit. And Team AEW wins Blood and Guts. So it was kind of an abrupt finish. It was a bit of a flat finish. In a way, it was a flat finish, but I didn't hate the finish. I liked the finish. I can see where some people may have thought it was a little on the flat side, but this is how these matches work. You know, these matches go until somebody says, I quit. That's it. We surrender. Darby Allin was threatening to set one of their partners on fire. And the guy was cuffed to the cage and defenseless to do anything to stop it. It kind of makes sense that one of the Young Bucks would say, I quit. Now, what we got here was a violent, bloody match as advertised. Calm down, brother. Years to come, so I look forward.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on for a second. Okay, so hold on. House of Glory. House of House House of Glory. House of Glory. We know that Solomon Arthur and JD did House of Glory tonight. The show's probably over. Two days ago. House of Glory. They may not show them here. Alright. I cannot find anything else. Very sorry that this is taking so long. Okay. We'll put it in. Here's the Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor. We know that
Bloody old school Terry Funk esque main event title matchup, and Mark Briscoe put in an awesome performance against Roderick Strong, who was just game the perfect person to put against him on this show that had the crowd still bumping. If you want a house show as trios matchup, then
so this is the media. It's gonna take a while for that to show. Online fans are very poor.
I know I'm going to be crossing my fingers on that.
Here are the news and rumors over here. They're gonna talk about MJF, Will Ospreay, and their best matches. Bobby Lashley and MVP walking away. Um,
what are you looking forward to most? And why don't you run down the card briefly for our fine patrons here? Because I know everybody's watching that True TV Plus, right?
7 Eastern, Friday night. We'll be live on Thriller TV Plus. Well, you mentioned the main event. I mean, I'm looking forward to having Swerve back because this time he's bringing gold. He's got the AEW World title. It's not on the line, but he's, he'll be there. And he's bringing Prince Nana with him, who I'm sure is going to be working on his way, hopefully not to the building, but once he's in the building. So that's going to be an incredible main event. We've got Stella Fatu also. Everyone's talking about the bloodline. I think give it a couple of years, we may see him, with his finger up in the air on TV. But he's coming to HOG for the first time on Friday night. He's going to be getting in the ring with Mike Santana. And I'm excited about this. We have, speaking of debuts, I'm sure many of you have heard the name Megan Babe. And we are getting her in House of Glory for the first time this Friday. She is going to be challenging the Ultraviolet, the HOG Women's title. I cannot wait for that. We got a lot more planned. Not good, not all announced yet, but those are the key matches. And I'm looking forward to Megan Babe. What about you?
Oh yeah, I have actually brushed up on some of her stuff, and I'm quite impressed. I think she's got the whole package. Honestly, the visuals are great, the entrance is great, ring attire is great, Connecticut native, and we can see what she does. And I'm predicting women's champion, honestly.
No, don't tell Violet. He's not gonna like that very much.
Oh, she could take it up with us on Friday, but that is happening Friday, guys. It's gonna be a big show, our biggest show of the year. And then Jason and I obviously will be in Chicago for our Chicago debut. That is the week of All Outs in Chicago. So we will keep you posted on that. But Dijak is already announced for that show. I'm very interested to see what he brings to the table. Big fan of Dijak. So he will be making his HOG debut in Chicago for us. So that, more news to come on that very, very soon. But we got a lot to get into, man. We got Blood and Guts tomorrow night. We're going to go over the absolutely rabid and embarrassing tribalism that was. I mean, I had people threatening to unsubscribe from the channel last Wednesday because I enjoyed a pro wrestling match so much. So we'll go over that. MJF and Will Ospreay absolutely tore the house down, and people were displeased and trying to find ways to pick it apart. So we'll go over why the match made sense, why we're excited about it, the stories that came out of the match that are going into All In. There's a lot to talk about there. We got news on Bobby Lashley. Apparently, he's going to become a free agent. He's opting to step away from the company reportedly on his own terms. So we will go over that. That was broken yesterday by Sean Ross Sapp. And we will go over, apparently everybody wants us to talk about Liv Morgan shorts. And apparently Liv Morgan shorts should be in the Hall of Fame, says the chat.
It was trending on Twitter last night. He posted a photo, like 3,500 likes or whatever.
4,000 likes, man. It's got, I think it's got over like 200 bookmarks, man. These thirsty motherfuckers out there.
Unbelievable. These people. I said to, I had it going on in my chat. I couldn't even keep up with the chat. I said, please take a cold shower.
Unbelievable, man. Listen, Liv Morgan's doing anything right. It's that. So,
well, to be fair, though, the Daisy Dukes,
you can't go wrong.
there's a weakness. That's it right there.
And on top of that, she's blonde. Everybody in chat, Jason loves his blonde, so
That's how he picked me to be on this show. That was the criteria.
top of the list of who I need from the coach. Got to be blonde. There you go. Can't be Liv Morgan. So it's better Jason than anybody else. Can't be Liv Morgan. But I will get into the top story here. I'll let Jason get into the top story. But guys, quickly, you guys know the deal. Follow us on social media. Everything you need is linked down below. Hit the subscribe button for both of our individual channels. Again, everything is linked down below. And please get those super chats in. It's the best way to support what we both do here on Tuesday nights. And please hit that thumbs up. We need at least, I'm going to try for 750 likes tonight here on episode 58 of TNT. So as always, man, I'll let you get the party started here. What do you want to talk about?
Well, the biggest story coming out of Raw last night, we were 100% sure if he would be SummerSlam. We were pretty sure, but now we have it confirmed. CM Punk cleared, so he is back, and he will be wrestling Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. And wouldn't you know, special guest referee for that match, Seth Rollins. He's going to be wearing the stripes. I first mentioned it was 3 weeks ago. It was about 3 weeks ago.
We got personally tipped off.
I personally ticked off. Even I was a little skeptical because when I heard about this, I said, "Really?" I said, "He's wrestling for the world heavyweight title tomorrow night at Money in the Bank." I said, "All right, we'll see." And sure enough, here we are. You know, Rollins is not in a match of his own, but he's going to be the referee at SummerSlam. So it played out the way that I expected it to, and I like the idea. It's not a matter of this match needs him. I mean, of all the matches on the SummerSlam card that need that little something extra, it's not this match. You can see how fucking Drew McIntyre, they don't need the help. But I do think it adds a level of intrigue. Don't you think? I mean, now he's got heat with both these guys, so it's like, well, they don't like him. He doesn't like them. So what's going to happen? I think it makes things a little more interesting.
Yeah, I agree. I know you and I both very fond of the 1997 SummerSlam. A lot of people have been throwing that around on social media. We don't know if they're going to absolutely just take from that match and recreate what I honestly feel is the best thing they've done is the championship match, that match there, with Hart and The Undertaker. But if they go and recreate it, we need some stakes that are on the line. Right now, there's nothing but blood between McIntyre and Punk, which is probably why we're getting a segment next week where Adam Pearce stated that Seth Rollins will have both Punk and McIntyre face to face in an open show next week. He's going to lay out his referee rules, his ruling of the match. In your opinion, I don't know if you thought about this on your own or not, but what do you think Rollins is going to bring to the table next week? And is it something that's probably going to add to the ending of the match? Because we all know what happened at the end of that match in 1997. I think it was Shawn Michaels, if he fucked up, he was not allowed to wrestle the United States anymore, correct? Is that the
Yeah, that was the stipulation. I mean, that kind of leads into a question that I would pose here because we know that Rollins doesn't like either one of these guys. But if you think about it, what would be his incentive for agreeing to be a referee other than maybe him just wanting to come to it? So, and I don't know that they're going to do this, but you mentioned stakes. So I'm wondering, you know, Rollins was told by Damian Priest, even though I beat you with Money in the Bank, we had a gentleman's agreement after I get done with Luther at SummerSlam, I'm happy to give you a rematch for the world heavyweight title, right? So he knows he's got that, assuming Priest retains, which seems very unlikely. Well, what if, you know, as part of this deal, he gets something out of it, and maybe we find out that Adam Pearce has promised him a shot at Luther, the world title. So Luther wins the title at SummerSlam. If he does him this favor, and he gets in the ring as a referee, and he has to call it down the middle, which gives him an incentive to not, you know, tip the scales one way or the other. So he's got something riding on this. That, you mentioned SummerSlam 97. Michael had no choice but to count the three. He messed up.
Wait.
Because he knew what he did, he wouldn't be able to wrestle him. In this case, twist on it, that if Rollins does anything and tip the scales one way or the other, he doesn't call it right down the middle. Messes up. He's not going to get a shot at the world heavyweight title. That to me, I like that idea because it adds a little something. You know, he's got some skin in the game instead of being saying, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll be a referee for this match." So it doesn't seem like that's what they're going to do. He's going to give the referee instructions, I guess, next week, whatever the hell that means. But to me, I would like it if we at least found out that he's got something riding on this match.
Yeah, I actually quite like that, and I always enjoy something where the spotlight is put on the championship, the spotlight of the spotlight. Exactly. Peter Punk is here, he's back to the World Championship. Drew McIntyre obviously wants the World Championship. He's fell 3 times back and Punk screwed him over. Rollins wants the World Championship. They all want the World Championship. So, to me, when you put the spotlight on the World title, I don't think it's going to be great. So I do like that. And I said last night, you know, I don't mind that Rollins is not wrestling. We got 7 matches that are full of story, most of them anyway, at SummerSlam. And I feel like this just adds a whole level of unpredictability to the match. I really like this stipulation of Big E, especially as referee role. As far as McIntyre and Punk, who wins it, a lot of people are like, "Oh, Punk's got to on my end last night." I'm like, no, McIntyre needs to win. He's got to win the first match. Punk can come back and win the second match, and then we get the tiebreaker inside Hell in a Cell at that point.
Yeah, I've been saying it for a while now that McIntyre should win the first match. Now I've been wondering if the second match doesn't include Rollins. exactly what we're going to get from him in the ring. And so by having Rollins in there, you know, maybe in a way it kind of distracts from Punk a little bit. Maybe he doesn't have his fastball, you know, his best performance.
Well, might as well just end the video. Gonna get in late. Think I made it long enough. Just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for all support. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm back more. Until next time.